84% of the world has never used AI. You're already ahead. Yet, whether you're a beginner who's only pasted a couple prompts, an executive trying to automate workflows for your team, or even an experienced software engineer, you probably still feel behind. Because it seems like there's a new tool, model, and agent every week. And somehow, everyone online is speaking another language and acting like you should already understand all of it. Let this be your reminder. You don't need to know everything. You just need a starting point. So in this video, I'll help you find yours. We'll get into what AI is useful for, where to start, and what beginner mistakes to avoid. You leave our chat knowing how to build an AI workflow without feeling overwhelmed. Let's get into it. To give you a better perspective, let's take a look at that chart again for a second. Online, it feels like everyone's using AI, but how true is that? That green row at the bottom is the fraction of the population who uses AI today, and they've maybe tried it once. That's only 16% of the population. In comparison to the gray, the 84% of people who haven't touched AI, that's not a lot. And this checks out. I'm in Bali right now, and aside from a few tech and Western circles, AI hasn't been a part of everyday conversation the way the online world wants you to think. So if you've used one AI tool even once, you're already ahead. But before touching any AI tool, you need to know what you're using it for. Because the truth is, we all work differently, and you want to choose a method that best supports your creativity and expertise. These are the 4 beginner-friendly categories I'd recommend, starting with understanding. Use AI to help you make sense of information, summarize notes, explain code, or simplify a concept. This is for you if you're a research analyst, junior developer, student, or educator, or even a project manager. Creation. Use AI to help you draft or fine-tune ideas, brainstorm content, outline a video, or polish a social media caption. This is great for copywriters, content creators, video producers, and scriptwriters. Product designers and marketing managers also fit here. Improvement. Use AI to help you edit, refine, or debug a project. Ask it to help you rewrite, critique, troubleshoot, or reorganize what you've created. This is best for editors and proofreaders. Software engineers, data analysts, and business strategists also live here. Building. Use AI to help you turn your ideas into systems such as an app, an automation, or a workflow. DevOps engineers, operation managers, and vibe coders step up to the front. This is where you live. Now let's talk about how you can build a reusable AI workflow that you can use over and over again. No matter your role or use case, every workflow starts with 2 things. 1. Pick a real problem. Think about what frustrates you the most in life and at work. For example, I'm currently traveling and I always need to set up a space for recording. Setting up a recording space takes hours and it drives me crazy. This is a specific problem, which makes it a perfect problem to hand to AI. And number 2, getting uber specific about what you want and don't hold back. So summarizing meeting notes, turning rough ideas into an outline, creating a weekly planning system, debugging a small error, organizing research, or turning a messy task into clear next steps, and not automate my entire business, build a full app, replace my whole workflow, make me go viral, teach me everything about AI. My golden rule is, the smaller and more specific your first AI task is, the faster AI starts to feel useful because it will give you a better output. Now you're actually going to build your own AI workflow. I'm not kidding. Open another tab and I'll walk you through it step by step. Step 1, open your favorite AI tool. I'm going to use ChatGPT today. Step 2, paste this prompt. I have a problem I want your help solving. Before you give me any solutions, ask me 5 questions that would help you actually understand my situation. Then use my answers to give me a specific plan, not generic advice. Here's my own example for that. I have a problem I want your help solving. I travel full-time and every new apartment means losing hours figuring out where to film. Before you give me any solutions, ask me 5 questions that would help you actually understand my situation, then use my answers to give me a specific plan, not generic advice. Step 3, answer its questions, then refine it. AI will ask you 5 questions, answer them honestly and specifically. This is you giving it context, and context is what separates generic advice from advice that's actually relevant to you. Once it gives you the plan, don't stop there. If something feels off, say so. This part won't work because reason. Redo it. In my case, I'll add information about my camera gear, how I like to film, and what tools I travel with often. Step 4. Now systematize it. Ask it to turn everything we just figured out into instructions I can save for next time. Then create a project. Claude and ChatGPT both have this feature, so paste those instructions in, and now AI already knows your situation every time you come back to the chat. That's the difference between using AI once and having a workflow. I've been using my own Studio Engineer project for months now, and it remembers everything from our first conversation because I implemented this workflow. Remember, using AI doesn't mean giving it one perfect prompt and you're done. Treat it like you're having a useful conversation with a healthy amount of back and forth, and always give it the context it needs. So now, let's talk about one of the most effective prompt formulas you can use to get the most out of AI as you start your journey. All you need to remember is CGCO: context, goal, constraints, and output. Context is what AI needs to know, the goal is what you want help with, constraints are what should shape the answer, and the output is what format you want. So bringing it all together, you would use this framework like this. I have a problem I want your help solving. Your problem, that's the context and the goal. Ask me 5 questions before you give me solutions. Your answers to those questions are the constraints. You don't have to know them up front. AI will pull them out for you. Give me a specific plan, not generic advice. And that's the output. If you ever sit down and don't know what your constraints even are, don't panic. Just tell whatever AI tool you're using to interview you, the framework still works. You're just filling it in through conversation instead of one perfect message. So remember, CGCO: context, goal, constraints, and output. Okay, now let's have some fun and test what you've learned so far. I'm going to show you 2 prompts at once, and you have to guess which is best to paste into AI. I'll let you know the correct answers. Okay, so what are the best 50 AI tools I need to know? Or what is one AI workflow I can use every week? If you guessed this one, you're correct. Help me create a beginner-friendly workflow for summarizing notes after meetings, or help me with AI. If you guessed this one, you're correct. Now, time for some true or false. True or false? Prompt templates are helpful, but beginners need to understand why the prompt works. True. True or false? The goal is to use AI for any random task. False. The goal is to make one annoying task easier to repeat. True or false? AI can help you learn faster, but you still need to stay involved. True, because if you give your entire thinking process over to AI, you'll only be left feeling more confused and your brain will turn into mush. And if you want to continue learning AI, here's your invitation to my Simplify 30-Day AI Literacy Challenge. In this 30-day email course, you'll go from I don't know where to start to I use AI confidently at work in just 30 days, no tech background required. The link is in the description below. I hope this video helped you feel a little less overwhelmed with AI and gave you an actual workflow you can implement right now for a real problem you have in your life. Let me know how you're feeling in the comments, and I'll see you in my next video where we talk about my favorite topic, vibe coding. Happy building!